I'm back here in Daytona Beach in the Halifax Harbor Marina. Yeah, it was a bit stressful flying in 4 days backwards and forwards and getting all the things done in Germany. But I'm happy to be back. But you had a good time?
Yeah, it was quite nice here. I felt very safe here in the marina, and there are so many little things which count. Like there are 5 bathrooms. Apart from showers and restrooms, there are a laundry machine and a dryer. There are little cars, laundry cars to go to the dock. And there are trash skimmers everywhere to catch from the water all the plastics. And I feel very, very happy here.
Yeah, it's a well-organized marina. That's my impression as well. Who had a deep look here on all the details, so well-organized. It was not too price-intensive, so the prices were not too high. So we paid $2 per foot, which means with certified feet, $70 per night. But that was the weekly rate. So for the week, $350 plus taxes. So it was about $370 for that week, which is in this area quite acceptable. So it's very good. Yeah, now we have walking a little bit around. So I saw a little bit of Daytona Beach during the first day, but today we take the opportunity and have a look and take some pictures, and yeah, we have a look.
Tomorrow's never promised, but now is the time.
We're now here at the Jackie Robinson ballpark, so it's a baseball stadium. Very interesting, and you took the opportunity to go to one of those matches.
Yeah, I had the idea to go there on a Friday night, and it was so interesting and so nice. I met interesting people here, and I think it's a must-do when you are here in the United States to visit a baseball game, and for me it was the first time, and now I think it's much easier to understand the game.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, the stadium is named after the famous baseball player Jackie Robinson, and one of the employees explained it.
Jackie Robinson Stadium, built in 1914. It is the oldest operating minor league park in the United States. And this section is all original since 1914. Jackie Robinson played his early years here in 1946.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So proudly we hailed as the twilight's last gleaming.
The torch is on to another final once again.
Yeah, here's the access to the famous Daytona Beach, Sand Beach, which is 37 kilometers long, and which is allowed for the vehicles to drive here on the beach. But there are also some areas where it's prohibited to come with cars.
Hey man, that looks great!
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Have a good day.
Up.
It's all looking great. Very nice beach, and also here the city. It looks to us like a typical American holiday city. Really good.
Yeah, and apart from the world's famous beach, it's only known for the world famous spring break in Daytona, where all the American students have a big party. And beside of this, there's also the biker week once a year, where all the Harley Davidson and motorcycle fans are meeting here.
Yeah, we can hear some. A really great place here.
Well, it ain't cheap being poor, and I can't take any more of the tickets and the taxes and the fees. I work hard for my pay, and they take it.
We are in one of those shops here, very interesting, the biker's outfit. Thank you very much.
They try to charge you more money. They were riding my back, so I just cut them a check. Then the bank charged me a loan.
Come in, drink with us.
Oh yeah, we have a beer. Sounds good. Oh, it's a nice brewery here.
I work hard for my pay, and they take it away, and they wonder why the hell I'm so poor.
We're having an early start, so we left the marina at 6 and sunrise is 6:30, so and we are about 10 minutes away from that. Today's destination is Saint-Augustine. That is about 50 nautical miles here through the Intra Coastal Waterway, and we expect a travel time around 11 hours. Of course, we don't know exactly how long we have to wait at the bridges, so but all good.
Ready to sail into the wind, heading west to find my reason, longing for something greater than this, and I'm right with anticipation. Yeah, I have a good feeling, staring at the starry.
It's very interesting to cruise here in the Intra Coastal Waterway. Partially there are swamps, portside here. Also refugee areas for wildlife. And then obviously sometimes some nice villas and jetties. We saw a marina. Very interesting so far.
Wide open, look out well, here I come, hoist up my sails and ride the wind, climb to the top of a mountain, fly round the world over oceans, scream.
We are now in Saint-Augustine. The municipal marina is about half a mile ahead, portside ahead, near the bridge. Yeah, we're looking forward.
Out into the great wide open, look out world, here I come, hoist up my sails and ride the wind.
We've made it. We are now in the St. Augustine Municipal Marina. Actually, it was my worst docking maneuver ever. So currents are very high, and then the wind, a bow came in, a gust, and we were touching the boat at portside first, and then we had a second try, and that was even worse, and we touched the other boats here at starboard as well. That was really, we never had that. But nevertheless, so I informed everyone, so have a look at your boat and let me know if there's any damage, and then we will find a solution. Nevertheless, we stay in reasonably good moods and have a look around here in Saint-Augustine. So far, Saint-Augustine is very nice. We like it very much. The town itself has about 15,000 inhabitants, and the history goes back.
1561.
Yeah, more than 450 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, it's small but nice.
Is the road to glory, perdition's gates are run wide. On the steps you take to ponder,
Very nice street.
have to not walk before the narrow road to glory's worth the price. I broke bread with the wicked, I made my plans with fools, to the gates of destruction I've led many others through, and though my sins were many,
It's a very nice town with a Spanish flair. Yeah, obviously it was a Spanish colony in the history, so in the 16th century, and very nice here, Spanish restaurants. We can feel the Spanish flavor. This is the oldest school building or schoolhouse in the United States. We are now here at Castillo de San Marcos, which is the oldest fort in the United States, and we have a look.
From the path to life, I wander for the narrow road to glory is worth the price. For the narrow road to glory is worth the price.
Bye bye St. Augustine. We have untied the lines here in St. Augustine. I've contacted the bridge and we get an opening in 20 minutes. All fine. Today we go on the ocean because yeah, it's 140 nautical miles to Savannah. That's our destination. I think we arrive tomorrow about lunchtime. Let's see. It's really great to be under sails again after 4 weeks cruising under engine. We are sailing Beam Reach. All fine. So there's a squall and thunderstorm port side. I've changed course 60 degrees to starboard and I think we can prevent the worst. We are approaching the Savannah River. Strong currents here. There are about 2 knots against us. So there's a container ship coming, so we need to let that through and give some space. The night was very good, so we could actually half of the night we could sail. That was great. So there we had that thunderstorm which we needed to prevent and successfully did. Yeah, apart from that everything okay. So yeah, we are running the engine here. Wind force 4, beam reach. Yeah, I think we need another 3.5 to 4 hours to get to the town or to the city center of Savannah. Savannah ahead. We've made it here to Savannah and we docked here on one of the private docks. It was raining yesterday. Today it's also not very good. The weather is not playing along, but at least it's dry. And we have a look here at the city. Yeah, very nice Savannah so far. Behind us is a restaurant street. Yeah, obviously with a blue sky it all would look much nicer. Here's one of the very nice parks. Savannah is well known for that as well. In 1733, General James Edward Oglethorpe founded the state Georgia here in Savannah. This is a well-known Forsyth Park. Savannah is a beautiful city.
Absolutely.
There are so many parks and so much green and the old trees here, the old houses. Fabulous.
It's a pity that we have not too much time to see everything here, but we have to come back. It's sure.
We have left Savannah, beautiful Savannah, it's a great city. We really like it. Unfortunately, the weather was too bad. It started raining, and at the moment it's dry. And we are already on the Savannah River, cruising down. And fortunately, this time the ebb current is in our favor, and we are cruising with about 8 to 8.5 knots over ground. Our next destination is Charleston. At the moment, the weather forecast looks a little bit better there. But we don't know, so there might be some rain as well, but generally it looks a little bit better. So we're going to sail the night through, if the wind permits, and hope to arrive sometimes during the morning tomorrow. Yeah, we're looking forward to Charleston. It's very nice to see the dolphins around the boat. We saw it when that was last time, I think it was at the Canary Islands, because I hadn't any around the boat when I crossed the Atlantic last year, and also here in the Caribbean Sea or here in the US, no dolphins around the boat. From time to time we saw a few, but they're never swimming around the boat. It's a great day, unfortunately, but at least we have sailing wind. Yeah, not the best speed, so wind force 3, around 9-10 knots. The currents are against us, so I expected the Gulf Stream pushing us a little bit, but it's not the case. Also here at the coast it's flood current. I expected that might push us, but it's also not the case. We have gone well through the night. Since about 1:30 the engine is running. Of course the wind shifted and we were on course east. So I did one tack against it for 1 hour, but then the currents were against us and the angle was not very good. So yeah, engine is running. We have Charleston here at portside, and we are cruising probably for another 45 minutes here in that direction, and then there's a fairway and we take a direct course to Charleston. Charleston ahead. We've made it and docked here in the Safe Harbor Marina. We got the berth for 1 night, but with an option to extend it. We would like to have 3 nights, but they couldn't grant that at the moment. And I told them if you have to move us around every day, we wouldn't have a problem with that. But all fine, I'm a little bit tired, but all good. Luckily, we get our 3 nights in the marina, which we really like. The marina offers a shuttle service to downtown, and we are happy to use it. Of course, we see a lot of the city. The last time I was here is 20 years ago, and I really liked the city back then. That's how it is now as well. Charleston was founded in 1670 and has been able to preserve some of its historical buildings over the centuries, making it one of the most worth-seeing cities in the USA. We're now in a restaurant in a church and have a bite. After 3 very nice days here, Anke flies to Germany for 2 weeks. During this time I continue the Intra Coastal Waterway, single-handed to Norfolk, where Anke and I see each other again. But that's in the next video. See you!
Ciao. Bye bye. It was a great time. See you in 2 weeks.